Hi everybody, welcome back to Frag-mental. I hope this video finds you well. I've made a discovery in Primark and I'm going to share it with you. Stay tuned to FM. So, I was on a little mission yesterday doing some research for a video and I found myself in the fragrance section of Primark. When I say fragrance section, I mean more of a shelf. So I was in Primark and they actually had more fragrances there than I thought they might have. And if you've not been sniffing in Primark, guys, let me tell you, you've got to get there. Harrods, none of this. So would you like me to spray a little spray on a tester strip for you? In Primark, you've got the whole shelf to yourself, no one's there. You could cover yourself from head to toe in fragrance if you wanted to. It was great. So I was having a good old unmonitored sniff of all the Primark fragrances. I was there for a good half an hour. In fact, the Primark staff probably weren't used to seeing anyone hanging around in their fragrance section for the length of time I was. So I was smelling them all and I came across one that I started to get a little bit excited about. At first, I was thinking, where do I know that scent from? You know when you recognize a scent and it just takes a bit of time for you to place it? I was just thinking, where do I know that scent from? And then all of a sudden, it just hit me in the face. It came rushing back to me and it's Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Now, you may already know about this. I think these fragrances are new for this year. I couldn't find anything online about Primark's fragrances and if they're clones of anything, so I was pretty excited to discover this. Apologies if this is old news, if you already know about it, but this was a first for me. If you're not familiar with Black Orchid from Tom Ford, it's a unisex fragrance, not part of the more expensive private blend collection, just the regular line, which is still quite pricey. And I'm just going to quickly whiz through the notes for you. According to Fragrantica, and I think they've tried to use their whole entire note library to describe this fragrance, in the top we've got jasmine, gardenia, ylang ylang, bergamot, lemon, mandarin, blackcurrant, tuber. In the mid, spices, fruity notes, lotus, orchid. In the base, vetiver, sandalwood, patchouli, amber, incense, vanilla, dark chocolate and white musk. I actually pick out every single one of those individual notes. Okay, I'm lying, I don't. The main things I get from this are a lovely fruitiness and the dark chocolate. So this reminds me of when you're dipping different kinds of fruit into a chocolate fondue. So if you're dipping fruit into that lovely hot melted decadent chocolate, what that does for my taste buds is doing something similar in terms of my sense of smell. Here's the Primark bottle. The scent is called Pour Homme Noir. It's an eau de parfum concentration. It's actually really nice. It's got a good weight to it. Cap is gold and a bit cheap and plasticky, but the sprayer is actually really good. Great distribution. Would have been nice if they could have put the label on straight, but as long as the juice inside is good, that's fine. And here's the box, and it's actually quite a nice box. So for a really cheap fragrance, the overall presentation is actually really impressive. So, how much did I pick this up for? Brace yourselves, I paid a whopping £6. I know. I did ask them if I could have a bit of a discount, get it for $5.99, so I really felt like I was getting a good deal. They wouldn't knock any money off for me, but hey ho, we can't always get a great bargain. The question is, a fragrance that only costs £6, is it as good as a fragrance that costs about £100? Well, the answer is yes. I have, of course, been doing some testing. I've got the Tom Ford sprayed on this hand and the Primark sprayed on this hand. And I've got to say, to my nose, they're about 90% similar, which is astonishing given that Black Orchid is around about £100 for 100ml. If I really dig in deep onto my skin, I'd say that the original Black Orchid has a bit more of an earthiness to it, which is maybe the patchouli, and the Primark has a little bit more sweetness. But in the air, I'd say they both smell pretty much identical. There is another great clone of Black Orchid on the market, and that is Ardal Zafran's Oud 24 Hours. This is also a really nice fragrance. It is extortionately priced at around £12, so about double the cost of the Primark, but you are getting 100ml as opposed to 75. To me, This is an amazing deal. It smells way more expensive than it is. The projection is a decent 2 hours. The longevity is around 8 hours, if not a little bit more. Let me also remind you that Black Orchid is a unisex fragrance. Primark are marketing this as a male fragrance. I don't know if they've got the same scent in a different bottle marketed towards females. But if you're a female and you're watching this video and you like Black Orchid, I'd get to your nearest Primark and pick this one up. So, guys and girls, go get it. Okay, that's enough from me. If you didn't know about this fragrance, I hope you found this video useful. If you did know about this fragrance, leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you do go out and buy it, I'd love to know what you think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to enable notifications. And until next time, keep tuning into FM and keep smelling good.